I'm so glad that you took the opportunity to do this 10-minute mobility video with me. This one, we are going to concentrate on an area of the body that holds a lot of stress for a lot of us, and that is the upper back, the upper extremities, into our neck, our thoracic spine. So we're going to actually stay seated for this mobility, and it should feel really good. This can be a really nice thing to do before you go to sleep. It can be a nice thing to do when you wake up, or anytime, even after you work out. But 10 minutes, simple mobility. Let's try to hold all of our stretches for 10 to 15 seconds, maybe a little bit longer, okay? But enjoy. Let's start with some deep breathing, okay? Hands can be rested on your knees. Nice deep breath, trying to fill up from the core of your body. So deep breath, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth, nice and slow. Let your shoulders relax a little bit. Let's move your shoulders to the back, right and left. Nice and relaxed. Just keep alternating right and left. Little circles. Let's do a few more. They don't have to be big. All right, let's come back to center. We're going to inhale again through your nose. Close your eyes, please. Fill up that body. Exhale slowly through the mouth, feeling the air empty from the midsection. This time, let's go forward with our shoulders. That might feel a bit more awkward. Just get a nice little forward roll with those usually stiff shoulders, especially those of us that work out, even doing yoga, right? Our traps can get very, very stiff. One more time with that breath, please. Let's inhale through the nose. Fill up the middle, fill it up, fill it up. Exhale slowly through the mouth. Empty. Once again, right shoulder back, left shoulder back. Let's do that again. Right, left, and then let's bring them both forward, both back, both forward, both back. Try to make it as relaxing as you can, but we want to be mobile. All right, so we want to try to get some big half circle motions, I guess maybe you could call it. Think of those shoulder blades moving up as you go forward, moving up and down as you go back. A few more. And let's do one more time. Okay, I'm going forward and I'm going back. Okay, let everything settle in a little bit. Again, although this is going to be relaxing, we want to work on mobility, so we want to work on wide range of motion, full range of motion. Okay, so we're going to take our right arm, whatever's right arm to you. You can follow me whatever side we're on. But I'm going to take my arm up. Notice my hands are a little bit engaged. And I'm going to take them back. Fingers are still pointing, are still engaged. I'm going to touch my fingertips slowly to the floor. I'm going to turn my palm forward. And I'm going to come back to the front. Okay? Let's do it again. Just touch and go. Big stretch toward the ceiling. Those hands are active, big circle. Go ahead and watch your hand touch the floor as far behind you, not up to the side, as you can. Tap, turn the palm to the front, push through the air, push through the air, push through the air, right? Here we go again. So everything else in your body can be nice and calm. This hand and this arm can be reaching and doing a little work. Back to the floor, tap it, bring that palm forward. Okay, we're working on that shoulder joint. It gets so much work. One more time, everybody. Push through the air with the back of your hand. Let that head follow. Let that shoulder open. Let the joint be mobile. And touch. Bring the hand back. Now, if you have problems with that motion, do another one, everybody, okay? But I'm going to show you something. If you have problems with that motion, do a full one if you can. You can come back just as far as you get back and still push forward, okay? Make that work for you, all right? We do it with a left now. Right palm's gonna go to the back. Hands are active. Okay, you can follow that hand back. Let it tap to the back just a little bit. Keep that palm pushing through the heavy air forward. And tap. Good, let's do it again. Okay. I haven't talked about the breath with this yet, but I'm going to. Okay, then bring the hand forward. Okay, this time, let's try to inhale while our arm goes backwards, okay? Inhale through the nose. Inhale, inhale. Hold it if you can. On the way back, let's exhale. Beautiful. One more time, guys. Inhale. And exhale. Push that palm back through. This feels good. Last time, inhale. Back of the hand pushes through. Eyes, head follow. Shoulder full range of motion. Tap. Palm comes through that heavy air to the front. You should be exhaling here. And last time. Okay, again, let's just roll our shoulders a little bit. All right, now we're going to do some typical side stretches or neck stretches that feel really, really good. Okay, tilt your head to one side. Just remember what side you're on. Okay. Tilt it as far as you can. If this is uncomfortable, just as far as feels good to you. Put a little bit of pressure on that head, right? It gets so tight in here. Daily life, on our devices, stressed out, not stretching like we probably should enough. Okay, let's take the opposite hand. Push towards the floor. All right, give yourself some distance between the top of that head and the tip of your middle finger. Stretch. That hand is pushing towards the floor. Nice, gentle, gentle touch on the neck. Okay, lightly release the hand on the head, but keep your neck to that side, please. Take this arm on the opposite side, come up, and let's go over. You can use that other hand to support you a little bit. Okay, we still are stretching our neck. We're turning this into a little bit of a lat, side, oblique, stretch. Okay, but keep stretching, keep going while this elbow, right? I want you to move. Okay, I'm still moving a little bit. I'm kind of surprised at myself. All right, let's come back in. Okay, one more time, that exact same thing, okay? Same direction. Tilt, light pressure on that head, feel a good stretch. Let that opposite arm push away, feeling a nice trap. Make sure if anything's too dicey to get off of it, but it should feel good. Keep the head tilted, release the fingers on the head. You're gonna take that arm that's down, it's gonna come over. Let's inhale. Go ahead and exhale as you get into that stretch. Opposite arm can assist you in support. Try to keep going nice and slow. Inhale, please, as you go back. Exhale down. I'd like to do that about 10 more times on that side, but we have to move on. Feel free if you want to go longer. Other side, exact same thing. We're now tilting our head to the opposite side. Very light fingertips on your head. Good stretch. You can inhale here if you'd like. Exhale. Move that other hand away towards the floor. Feel a good stretch down the neck into the traps. You might even feel something in your bicep or tricep a little bit. Keep that head tilted, release the fingertips on the head. You can bring that hand down for support. Okay, we're gonna come down, stretch to the other side, stretch, stretch, stretch. Make sure you're doing some good breath work here, guys. Keep moving, keep moving. Feel a good stretch in your side, and your oblique, and your lats. Very nice. Go ahead and inhale as we come back, and go ahead and exhale. As you come down, let's do that again to the same direction. Okay, tilt the head, light fingertips, big stretch in here. That opposite arm is going to stretch away, lengthening our neck, lengthening our trap area. Nice stretch down the front of the bicep. I feel that anyway. Let's inhale, please. Exhale. Release the head, let that hand come down for support. Go ahead and bring the other arm up and over. Inhale, please. As far as breath work goes, just inhale, exhale, inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth, whenever it feels like you should. Okay, there's very, very much to breath work. I'm not going to get into it here, but anytime you feel like you need to breathe is the time to breathe. Just do a nice slow breath in, nice slow breath out. I'm going to inhale here. I'm going to exhale here. Very nice, guys. Go ahead and roll your shoulders again. We're almost done. And go ahead and roll them forward. Okay, let's drop our heads forward very gently. You can even push on the back of that head if that feels okay. Hold it with chin to chest. Again, if this is dicey in any way, just raise it a little bit to feel better. Inhale, please, and raise so you're facing the video. Okay, I'm going to put my head back. I don't do this very well, so be careful. If it feels great for you, go ahead and let that neck go. Only to the level that's comfortable. Try to keep those shoulders down. That's as far as I've got. Keep those shoulders down. You can let that head just shake a little bit. Let those shoulders be free. Inhale. Exhale, bring head to center. All right, our last thing, okay? Our last thing is we're gonna bring, again, light touch in the back of the head. You know how many of us do those thoracic turns in the gym? We're gonna do that here, okay? So I'm gonna have you bring your elbow to a nice arc to that knee. I don't want this, right? So that elbow is a nice arc to the knee. This other hand can be free and go to the back. Bring it forward. Turn that hand to the elbow. Big stretch in the back. Okay, same thing. I'm going to come around. Touching my elbow to my knee. This other hand in the back is giving me a very good stretch. I'm going to bring it all around. Okay, you can bring that elbow up and diagonal if you would like. 2 more times this side. Oh, I'd like to do it about 8 more times, you guys. Try to keep it at 10 minutes. Feel free to do it longer. Coming back. Eyes to my elbows, thoracic spine. 1 more time. I inhaled there. I'm going to exhale here. Do you, though? This isn't about breath work, but. And come to center. Okay, you can do a bunch more of those if you guys want to. We're going to switch sides. This isn't about breath work, but breath work is part of it. So just make sure you're thinking about that. Be comfortable with it. Same thing. Light fingertips on the back of your head. Okay, we're going to come to a nice arc on this side. Thoracic turn. I'm going to come back. Arms going to follow. Eyes are going to follow my elbow. One side usually almost always feels far better than the other. We try to be as symmetrical humans as we can, guys. It doesn't always work that way, right? Just keep working things. I'm going to come back and inhale. Is that 3 already on this side? I think it is. This is our last one on this side, guys. Ready? Let's do it one more time. We like to be balanced on both sides of our bodies, right? However, we're imperfect beings physically. Going back. So to think that we're going to have exactly the same amount of range of motion and come to center, and exactly the same ease of movement on each side doesn't happen too often. A lot of people can get very close, but usually there's some kind of a deficit on one side or the other. All right, one more time. Roll your shoulders back. We should be able to get them, I think, a little bit bigger range of motion than when we started. Let's roll them forward. It's kind of a nice little stretch, right? Took us a little bit of time. Nothing hard at all. And with hands on knees, we're going to take a deep inhale. Close your eyes, inhale through your mouth, fill up through the center of your body. Exhale through your mouth slowly. Let those shoulders drop. Feel everything kind of melt to the floor. No tension in your hands. One more time. Inhale, please, through your nose, through the center of the body. Exhale, please, slowly through your mouth. Fingers are free, hands are free, shoulders are dropping towards the floor. This is it. Last time. Inhale, please. Exhale. Let that body be still. We're going to sit here with a very, very weightless body, or rather a heavy body to the floor. Just let everything just sit. About 10 seconds. Eyes closed. Breathe at your leisure. Every time I exhale, I can feel my shoulders releasing a little bit. Couple more seconds, please. And that is it. So the other thing too, if for some reason sitting cross-legged like this is not comfortable for you for that long, you can definitely sit on a chair. It's going to be just fine. So thank you for doing this. I would encourage you to do it as often as you like. Very simple. I don't even know how long it was. It feels like it was about 10 minutes, but I'm not sure. But a very simple way to get things moving, feel a little bit better, not only mobility-wise, but also a little bit of relaxation. So thanks for joining me, and I hope you keep up with your intentional additional mobility practice.